We're going to be covering shin staple from open guard, but it could be applicable for passing guard or when you have to de-evolve your guard. Whenever I see a nice little juicy inside of his thigh or on this side, I'm thinking I want to try to get to a shin staple. A shin staple is going to be where my shin's stapling over that inside thigh. I don't really need to get all the way through. In fact, I often don't want to. I want to put a little kickstand with my foot back here. And then from here, he's probably going to get past. This is a really, really bad situation for him, even if he doesn't feel like it is necessarily. So how I'm going to enter it here is I use a lot of C grips wherever I'm in. I like to have halfway through, I'm pushing. I'm using that to, get Toreando openings. I'm not really expecting to get Toreandos. I can drop down here. He's going to start reacting, and I can go and start stapling there. It's a lot of finding that staple spot. Another way I use my C grips is my thumb is going to put it into the knee crook, even if he's blocking out here. I drop this, and I notice how I'm also trying to open up his body a little bit here. I can compress and then come down here, and now I have a shin staple. Okay, this shin staple is just super, super powerful. There's two ways to really pass here. There's passing, and then there's passing all the way to mount. If his knee is up in, it's gonna be hard to do either, but you still can get the pass at least. I'll often put my chest in and start opening him up and get underneath that leg. And then from here, it's just awful because notice how I'm flaring my foot out and making sure he can't get his leg in, and I'm opening up his groin, testing his flexibility there. If I want to, then I'll swim my own right hand in, and now it's just a matter of time. I will take a back step over, and I'll either insert my knee or I'll come all the way over the top, and notice how my staple stays until my hip is down on the mat, and I'm really good in control, and I'll even keep the foot over the top until I really have that pass all the way settled in. The other thing is I come in here, I shin staple. If I can post this foot or this knee, I can push and then post and swim by. Now I'm gonna have the access to the mount or passing, whatever I want. This depends on what he's gonna do. His reactions, if he's trying to come into me, whatnot, I can start going. I can back step, insert my knee, or put my knee across his hip line, and I can do a double, or I can just flare and then scream it over, and then scream it over and settle in there. So again, real quick, on the entries, we're out here. Anytime I can find, I'm gonna take it. From here, you can do all kinds of stuff. And if you wanna get real tricky, you can push in here, then drive into your knee bar.